The Ashoka is damaged and on the run. Yet despite the artifacts we've recovered and the upgrades we've made to the Kapisi, we are still no match for her speed. Having relocated to a wide debris field deep within the Baladin Dune Sea, the Ashoka appears to be conducting much-needed resource operations. The Sakala will maneuver to the north and draw the Ashoka away. The Kapisi will then strike directly at the enemy resourcing operations. Once we have wiped out their ground forces, we'll move to eliminate the Ashoka, clearing a path to the site of the primary anomaly. The Sadim have transferred us 2 bombers to assist in the operation. All units, prepare for battle.
Kapisi, this is the Sakala. We are in position and ready to engage.
Understood. Moving to attack now. Good luck.
We have reached the vicinity of the Ashoka's resourcing operations. Galcian production cruisers marked at these positions, likely supporting salvage crews. A security patrol is moving between the 3 cruiser locations. Destroy all production cruisers and eliminate that patrol.
Cruiser ready. Moving into escort formation.
Send orders. We got an assignment.
Systems online.
Go for carrier.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Hostile on sensors.
Go ahead.
Authentication for
Alert. Galcian combat patrol responding to our attack on the production cruiser.
Hostile strike craft down. Ready. PC, go ahead.
Weapon systems offline. Be advised, carrier repair systems online. Weapon systems online. Weapon range systems currently active. Armor systems active.
Confirmed. Ready. Ranged online.
Destination set.
PC reading. Get her moving.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
That support cruiser wants a science escort. Move.
Ready. Strike craft destroyed.
Copy. Displacing now.
Carrier here. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned. Enemy armor on approach.
Strike fighter approach vector.
Strike craft taking effective fire. Attack vector dialed in. We're in the fight.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Alert. LAB down. Deck. Set to launch. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Alert, railgun down. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. The railgun is taking effective fire. Alert, the Kapisi is taking fire. Enemy armor disabled. Alert, carrier is taking fire. Hostile range craft destroyed. Reading for order.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. Armored vehicle has been destroyed.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Strike systems on interruption. Ready to burn. Hostile armor eliminated.
Runner. New heading set.
Kapisi copies.
Bomber to launch deck.
Copy that. Bomber on deck.
Attention. Hostile designated. Mark bearings. Enemy production cruiser sighted. Engage and destroy. Hostile strike craft down. Ready. Send.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn. Reading. Enemy contacts on the board.
On our way. First Galcian cruiser destroyed.
The Galcians seem to be adjusting their formations. Can you confirm? Production cruiser destroyed.
Stand by, Kapisi. Confirmed.
Ready for assignment.
Be advised. Two groups of Galcian combat units have broken away from the main patrol force and are strengthening defensive positions around the remaining production cruisers.
What's your copies?
Galcian production cruisers are actively fabricating new units. Stand by for enemy contact.
Reading. Make ready. Make ready.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack course set.
Armor copies. Underway.
Hostile light attack vehicle
Ready.
visually authenticated.
Move with armored craft. Go. Rachel moving out.
Enemy salvager destroyed.
Go for armor. Armor is en route.
Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Reading. Move.
Strike craft destroyed.
Saving. Armor confirms.
Acknowledged. All systems green. Destination set.
All systems green.
Go for Kapisi.
CU field depleted.
We've detected something. Can you confirm visual?
Alert. New class of Galcian unit detected. It appears to be a modification of the Star Hall heavy railgun. It is faster and has a higher rate of fire, but a shorter range.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack course set. Hostile strike craft down.
Armored assault online.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
CU field expended.
Armor ready. New heading set.
Railgun online.
Ready for orders. Move.
We got a railgun under fire. Alert. Carrier is taking fire.
Punch it.
Listen up. Alert. Railgun lost. Enemy armor disabled.
Op ready.
Salvager ready.
Railgun operational.
Armor moving out.
Railgun copies. We're clear to proceed.
Cruiser reading.
Runner copies. Just when we were getting comfortable.
salvager neutralized. Carrier copies.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack course set. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed. Strike craft destroyed.
Confirmed.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
We're ready for orders. Move out.
Make ready.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines on. We've got a salvager under fire.
Relay on auto. Bombers launch.
Alert. Salvager lost. Reading.
CUs exhausted.
Reporting. Set new vetting.
Salvager copy. This is the captain. Hostile armor eliminated. Red alert. Command carrier taking fire.
Go ahead. Copy. Moving.
Be advised. Tracking hostiles.
Runner copies.
Go for carrier.
Salvager online. Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines on. Moving.
Eyes open out there.
Ready. Roger. Displacing now.
Salvager online.
Move out. Ready for command.
Attention. New sector designated. Move out. Enemy salvager
Reading
destroyed.
command.
Carrier copies.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn. We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual. Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Hostile strike craft
Bomber
down.
launch deck.
Bomber online. Ready for launch.
All systems green. New location marked.
Bomber copies. Scans active. Scans active.
Hostile production
Yeah,
cruiser
yeah.
verified. Take it out. Our bomber is taking fire. Reading.
Bomber to launch deck.
Copy that. Bomber on deck. Ready. Green line confirmed. Course set. Green line confirmed. We have a target.
Second production cruiser destroyed. Be advised, all remaining Gaussian combat units are converging on the final production cruiser.
Cruiser eliminated.
Incoming transmission from the Sakala.
Combat.
PC, we've engaged. But they have broken away and approaching you. Prepare to take evade. Do you copy?
Sakala, your signal is breaking up. Isolate and dampen interference.
To PC, we've engaged. But they have broken away and approaching you. Prepare to take evade. Do you copy? We are...
Sakala, say again. What is the Ashoka's vector? Sakala, do you read? Over. We are well within range of their broadcast. The Gaussian may be jamming the signal.
Rachel here. We're moving out. Spool up. Support cruisers have been outfitted with anti-air defensive systems.
Ready for assignment.
Runner copies.
Monitor secondary relays.
Reading you command.
Copy on your last.
Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending.
Armor ready.
Armored vehicle is taking fire. Attention.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines on.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Armored vehicle lost online. Ready to burn. Sector 3 front clear to engage. Ready. Send. Target 2 right. Clear to engage. Crew ready. Op ready.
Light attack vehicle in service.
All hands.
vehicle online.
Enemy armor
Standing
disabled.
by.
Alert, light attack vehicle is under
Runner
fire.
copies. Reading you, command. Research completed. Light attack vehicle in service. Energy signature confirmed. An artifact has been discovered.
Salvage array ready.
Light attack vehicle online. Rachel here. Prep to load an artifact. Light attack vehicle in service.
Ready. PC reading.
Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed. CU deposit depleted. CU site exhausted. Awaiting order.
Unidentified hostile incoming. Authenticate.
Armored assault operational. Research completed. CUs exhausted.
Acknowledged. Board is green. Let's roll.
CU site exhausted.
Make sure you mark and catalog those areas.
Research completed. CU field depleted.
PC, go ahead.
Railgun enhancements online. CU field expended. Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set. Strike copies. We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual. Strike craft destroyed. Carrier here.
What was that?
Tracking armored craft on approach.
Status alerts kicked over to red for a second, now they're back. Run a system scan and update, please and thank you. That's a good copy for systems check.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Strike fighter coordinates.
Strike craft taking effective fire. Strike systems online. Ready to burn. Reading! Hostile armor eliminate. Reference inspection pronounced. Take it apart. Full speed! Swing around, maintain fire! PC copy. Alert, light attack vehicle destroyed. Attention. New course charted. Armor
Light attack vehicle online.
Move to guard craft. We're losing a bit of steam.
On our way.
It's hot out here. Are we a go to head
Light
back?
attack vehicle in service.
Negative.
Systems online.
Copy, guarding support cruiser.
Runner copies.
What other intel do we need?
Strike responding.
In there a bit longer.
Strike confirms. Guard position set. PC, go ahead. Go for carrier. Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned. Reading.
We're ready for orders. Reading. Get us underway. Armored target sighted.
Research completed.
Reading. Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
Move confirmed.
The railgun is taking effective fire.
Displaced.
Enemy armor disabled.
Confirmed. Escorting support cruiser.
All hands.
Strike Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. Hostile strike craft down. Unidentified contact. Designate as hostile.
Reading you. Okay, time to roll. Light attack vehicle enhancements online.
Cruiser ready. Copy. We're on the way. Reading you, Command. Roger. Coordinates confirmed.
What do you need? PDA active.
Reading you. Reading you. Reading you, Command. We're cleared to move. Brenner copies. Science officer responding.
Green light to proceed. Move.
PC reading.
Acknowledged. Board's green. Reposition.
Ready for assignment. Destination set. Move us out.
Reading you, Command. CU deposit depleted. CU site exhausted. Awaiting orders. Just when we were getting comfortable.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Keep your screens clear.
Rachel is
New
taking
information
fire.
coming in.
Respond.
Get deeper.
Reporting. We're cleared to move.
Strike craft destroyed. Carrier here.
Acknowledged.
Carrier copies.
CU's exhausted. CU deposit depleted. Research completed. Strike fighter coordinates. CU field expended.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Enemy salvager neutralized.
CU field depleted. Reading you. Reading you.
Cruiser reading.
CU deposit
Copy.
depleted.
Guard position. Ready. Roger that. We're back on auto and holding steady. Form up on that strike craft. Armor confirms. Railgun copies. Copy.
CU field
Moving strike
depleted.
craft. Copy. Taking guard position.
Launch
Strike
level.
craft ready.
The second we're full. You
Roger.
guys back
Moving to guard. All systems green. Cruiser ready.
Go for carrier.
An RU site has been depleted. Railgun enhancements online.
Hostile armor incoming. We've detected something. Can you confirm visual?
Go for range.
Please respond.
Coordinates confirmed.
Crew ready.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Receiving.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Taking guard position.
Armor online. Acknowledged. Guarding support cruiser. Strike responding.
PC, go ahead. Carrier moving. Seal hatches. Location marked. Carrier copies. Go for Capisi.
We read you. Mobilizing.
Reading.
Strike copies.
Enemy armor on approach. Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed. Ready, set. Enemy armor disabled. Hostile craft in AO. Maneuver for visual confirmation. This is the captain. Enemy salvager destroyed.
Rachel here.
Systems ready.
Ready. Guard order confirmed.
PC reading. Steady pace. Go for carrier.
Rachel here. Science officer responding.
Carrier here. Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. Enemy contacts on the board.
This is Rachel. Go ahead.
Alert. Alert. PC is carrier is taking fire. Hostile armor. Eliminate.
Receiving. Reading you. Brenner copies. Board's green. Reposition.
Artifact position authenticated.
Awaiting orders. Artifact spotted. Get on it.
Reading you, Command. We're cleared to move. Let's go.
Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed.
Cruiser ready. Moving out. Ready. We're moving out.
Railgun reading you. Green line confirmed.
Ready for orders. Salvager ready. Construction units identified. RUs identified. Advance and evaluate.
Armor confirms. We're up and running. Strike craft ready.
Go for Capisi.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe.
In the meantime, we're switching to manual.
All systems green. Copy. On our way. Hostile armor incoming. Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed.
CUs exhausted.
Go for carrier. Enemy armor disabled.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in. CU site exhausted.
Engines hot.
Armor, go ahead.
Armor vehicle taking
Move
effective
order
fire.
confirmed. Tracking hostile.
Hostile
Green
light
light
attack
confirmed.
vehicle visually authenticated.
Move order confirmed.
Listen up.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the fight.
Operations update. RUs in the region have been drained. CU field expended.
Enemy production cruiser has appeared in the AO. Unidentified craft on approach. Mark the bearing. Make ready.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot. Go ahead. Take him out. Off ready. This is the captain.
Be advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources. CUs exhausted. CU field expended.
Alert. Carrier taking fire.
Support ready. Removing. Designated. Operators to confirm.
Many thanks, CENTCOM. We're locked down and ready. Impact report.
Hostile armor eliminated. Alert. Rachel is under fire. Attention.
Strike
Tracking
fighter
armored
coordinates
craft on
dialed in.
approach. Green line confirmed. Engines hot. Go ahead.
CU field depleted.
Enemy contacts on the board.
CU site exhausted.
Engage.
Final production cruiser group destroyed.
Board. Enemy
Intel, I've managed to clean up the Sakala transmission. It's not perfect, but it's the best it's gonna get.
Depleted.
Kapisi, we've engaged the Ashoka, but they have broken away and are approaching your location. Prepare to take evasive action. Do you copy? We are in pursuit.
Good work, Rachel. All stations, prepare to engage the Ashoka.
Be advised. Hostile carrier visually authenticated. Hostile light attack vehicle.
Enemy carrier detected. Moving fast on our location. The Ashoka has arrived. All carrier personnel to battle stations. The Ashoka is heading towards a nearby resource deposit and is at full combat strength. Prepare defenses.
Op ready, on our way.
Runner, reading you command.
Cruiser ready. Moving into escort formation, ready for command. Grid updated. Move to guard craft.
Sector
Acknowledged.
alert,
Guarding
hostile
support
activity
cruiser.
being tracked in the area.
Ready. Go for armor. Acknowledged. Guarding support cruiser. Op ready. Acknowledged. Guarding support cruiser. Copy. Guarding support cruiser.
Copy. Moving. New PC copy. New heading set. New sector designated. Move out. Coordinates confirmed.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn. Get us moving. Hostile armor incoming. We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual.
Op ready.
A large group of Gaussian units is inbound from the Ashoka.
Enemy light attack vehicle.
They lack anti-air defenses. Recommend airstrikes.
Enemy armor disabled. Make ready. This is the captain.
Strike fighter
Unknown
vector
inbound.
dialed in.
Designating hostile. Attack course set.
Go ahead.
craft down. Crew ready. Reading. Tracking armored craft on approach. Attack. Alert! Rachel is in contact. Hostile railguns have opened up.
Research completed.
Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Go, go!
Guard position set. Enemy railgun eliminated.
Proceed. Get out of here. Move. Science officer.
Alert! The Capisi is in contact. Hostile armor eliminated.
Ready. On our way. Railgun locked in.
We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. All hands. Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
Orders!
Alert all section officers. Guard position set.
This is Rachel. Go ahead. Move out and be ready.
Attention. Hostile designated.
Ready.
This is the captain. Reposition.
Armor ready. Move order control.
Alert. Carrier is
All
taking
hands.
fire.
Go for orders. Reposition.
Support cruiser under attack.
Unlock.
Immediate fire support on that
Moving.
position. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Reading. Reposition. Reading. Coordinates confirmed.
Support ready. Move out.
Crew ready. Enemy armor disabled. Get moving.
Ready. Counterfire on target. Go for orders.
Alert. Rachel is under fire.
Confirmed.
Ready.
Armored vehicle has been destroyed. Strike craft taking effective
Speed
fire.
up. Target. Readjust. Overdrive. Punch it. Ready.
Listen up. Alert. LAB down.
Receiving. Punch it. Receiving. Target set. Push through. Attention.
Strike fighter coordinates.
Moving to fire.
Green light confirmed. Engines on.
Reading for orders.
Armored vehicle lost.
Adjusting attack.
Ready. Display.
Armored vehicle taking effective fire. Enemy railgun firing
Go
on
for
friendly.
orders. All out. Ready for orders. Fire. Push it back. Armored target locked in.
Got him in sight.
Ready.
Firing.
Engage.
Interceptor taking hostile fire. This is the captain. Alert. Strike fighter lost. Warning. Rachel's hull is at 75%. Rachel is taking fire. Respond.
Go for orders. Target locked.
A large wave of Gaussian aircraft have been detected incoming from the north. They will enter the combat zone here and are en route to the Ashoka. Deploy AA assets along their projected course to destroy them before they land on the Ashoka.
New target. Return fire.
If allowed to rendezvous with the Ashoka, the air units would greatly increase her air strength.
We're in the pipe.
We have modified our anti-aircraft missile systems from the AA turret to be compatible with the assault unit chassis. This will provide us with a mobile anti-air platform.
The missile battery is effective against both ground and air targets. However, it can only fire while stationary. Upgrade fabrication facilities and begin producing missile batteries to counter them.
Verified.
Gaussian Interceptor Group ETA, 7 minutes.
Readjust.
Intel, I'm detecting an energy buildup within the Ashoka.
What the hell was that?
An electromagnetic pulse.
Multiple units disabled.
Estimate time to recovery.
Several minutes.
Until then, they're defenseless.
The Ashoka is heading for more resources and deploying additional defensive units.
Target and
Initiate evasive maneuvers and continue to engage the Ashoka until the EMP disabled units come back online.
opened up.
Reading for orders.
Red alert. Command carrier taking effective fire. Alert. Railgun down.
Go for armor.
Alert. Rachel is in contact.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Intel, EMP energy signature detected. They are recharging the weapon.
Understood. Advise when the EMP approaches firing readiness.
Reading. Punch it.
Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Target.
Send message. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. Listen up.
Ready. New coordinates verified. Copy. Target set. Heading
Light
down
attack
range.
vehicle
Engage
online.
on site.
Crew ready. Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. Ready. Send. Reading. New heading set. Target set.
Strike fighter.
Enemy aircraft will enter the combat zone in approximately 5 minutes.
Reading.
Build and deploy AA turrets or missile batteries to intercept the Galcian aircraft.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the fight. Go ahead. Hostile strike craft down. Op ready. Target locked. Course set.
Bomber ready. Copy. Green line verified. You have proved a worthy opponent, but let your joy be tempered with the knowledge that your death is inevitable.
There can be no peace on Kharak, so long as your Kithid pursue a path to the stars.
Personal log, Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. Jacob, you're on to something, big brother. The tech the Galcian have recovered from these wrecks, the tech we have found ourselves, is rewriting the book on science and engineering as we know it. Already we are seeing the benefits. You can imagine how excited I am. I only wish you were here to share in this. If we survive long enough to get to the Jiraki object, there's no telling what we'll find. If. I hate that word. We recovered artifact technology from the wreck of the Ashoka and have run it through our diagnostics. The advanced cooling system the Galcian have been using to endure the deep desert heat is unlike anything Coalition scientists have been able to develop. I found a way to merge their tech with our existing thermal control assembly, allowing us to shunt additional power to weapons and armor, while simultaneously increasing our repair abilities and targeting range.
We also uncovered the existence of a Galcian military base at the edge of the Dune Sea. Adjacent to the base is a resourcing operation. Similar to the plan of attack we used against the Ashoka, the Sakala will engage the enemy first, then pull back, drawing as many defenders away as possible. The Capisi will then move in and shut down their resourcing operation before turning her attention to the base itself. For years.
Imagine how many artifacts, how much Galcian research is stored inside that base.
All units, prepare to engage the enemy. Substantial resource deposits confirmed. Begin salvaging operations immediately. The cooling system recovered from the Ashoka has been installed. We are reading a significant boost in reserve power.
The Ashoka's EMP technology has been adapted to my base runner as a ranged device. Any target caught in the impact zone will be completely disabled, though recharge time is a concern.
Our strategy is working. The Sakala confirms they've drawn away much of the outpost's defenses. We need to work quickly to secure the area.
Make ready.
We read you. Move out.
Assuming guard position. Go for ranged.
Strike copies.
Runner.
Kapisi copies. New sector designated. Move out.
Ready.
Go for armor. Ready. Send.
Salvage your copies.
This is the captain.
Go ahead.
Make ready.
Reporting. Copy. On our way.
We're ready for orders.
Armored assault online.
Advance to mark CUs.
Attention. Reading.
Railgun online.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual. Go ahead.
Underway.
Kapisi copies. Attention.
Research completed.
Reading.
Reading.
Move confirmed.
Attention.
This is Rachel. Go ahead. Move out and be ready.
Ready. Send. Get us moving. Op ready.
CU site exhausted. CU deposit depleted.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Make ready.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Hostile strike craft down.
Vector dialed in. We're in the fight.
On our way.
Go ahead.
Hostile trackers designated.
Everything set.
Operators to confirm.
Thanks for the update. We're ready.
Ready. Send.
Receiving.
Unidentified contact.
A patrol guarding the Gaussian resourcing operation has been alerted to our presence.
Firm.
Sensors indicate this force is heavily armed against both air and ground engagements.
EMP charged and ready to go. Time for a field test.
New heading set. A Gaussian salvager group is falling back to the main complex. A second group of Gaussian shipbreakers is retreating toward the base.
Hostile on sensor.
Reading you.
Authentication pending.
Reading you. Science officer en route.
Op ready.
Reading. Move order confirmed.
Ready for command.
Hostile production cruiser verified.
Railgun ready.
Take it out.
Get us on
Armored
the way.
vehicle is taking fire.
Knock that production cruiser out of action.
Ready. Hostile locked.
Support ready. Move order confirmed.
Artifact position locked in. Secure it.
Hostile armor incoming.
Salvager ready. We read you. We read you. We're ready for orders. Displace to that CU field.
Battle report. Enemy production cruiser destroyed.
Armor ready. Move order confirmed.
Reporting.
Alert. LAV down. Ready. Send. Enemy armor disabled.
Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed.
Rachel moving out.
Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Target EMP.
Make ready.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
Reading.
Reading. Green line confirmed.
Armored vehicle has been destroyed. Alert. The Kapisi is taking fire. Taking fire. 100%.
Weapon range systems currently active.
Critical systems first.
The railgun is taking effective fire.
Weapon systems online. Be advised. Carrier repair systems online.
Interceptor taking hostile fire. It's enough.
Strike fighter approach VUs exhausted.
Carrier alert. All second engines were remaining station. Reading for order. Alert. Strike fighters off.
Fire EMP. Target set. EMP.
AA fire. Careful. The captain.
The remaining Galcian shipbreakers are falling back to the safety of the base.
Enemy contacts on the board.
We read you. Advance to mark CUs. Cruiser ready. Set new heading.
We've gained a foothold in the excavation site, yet heavy turret emplacements block our advance. Their visibility and firing arc is limited. However, they are equipped with heavy caliber rounds and are well armored. Get Rachel into the base, but make every attempt to outflank them. A direct assault would result in significant casualties.
PC copy.
Those heavy turrets are operated from centralized control towers. Targeting the control towers with an EMP burst should temporarily disable the turrets.
CU field.
Use Rachel's EMP on turret control towers.
Launch EMP. Reading you.
Attention. Watch your levels. The second we're full, you get
CUs exhausted.
Yes, it worked. Turrets disabled. Be advised, targeting control towers is more effective than targeting individual turrets.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in. CU field depleted.
I confirm. Engines on.
RU deposit depleted. Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack course set. Turret has been destroyed.
This is Rachel, go ahead. Fire EMP, reading you. EMP has taken effect. Enemy turrets offline.
Be advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources.
Runner.
Research completed.
Heading set.
Reading.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines on.
Advised. Galcian signatures detected exiting the main complex. Wreck site secured.
Taking out an enemy turret.
We must work quickly to secure the complex. The Sakala's diversionary engagement remains uncertain. Get Rachel inside the outpost immediately so she can begin gathering intelligence. Advise deploying a support cruiser alongside Rachel to repair any damage sustained by turret fire.
This is Rachel, go ahead. Reading you. Runner copies. We're moving.
Ready. Going mobile. Salvager copies. Salvager ready. Displace to that CU field. Salvager copies. Move out.
Artifact position authenticated.
Support ready. Copy that. Coordinates confirmed.
Reporting. Copy. Coordinates set. We read you. Salvager copies. Salvager copies.
Ready. Engage hostiles.
Captain. Hostile light attack vehicle, visually authenticated. We've detected something. Can you confirm visual? Reading.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
We've got a salvager under fire. We're in hostile railguns have opened up. Reading.
Get us out of here.
Mobilize. Strike craft destroyed. Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
Scanners are tracking contact with the AO.
Confirmed. Alerts 2 and 3 just went red. Contact.
Enemy railgun eliminated.
Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed.
Online. Copy. Moving.
Reading. Target designated. Fire at will.
Ready. Move it. Gun on. Steady fire.
Ready. Go. Go. Target repairs.
Strike copy. Coordinates confirmed. Salvager ready. Advance to mark CUs. Ready for orders. Displace to that CU field. Salvager copies. Advance to mark CUs. Salvager ready. Displace to that CU field. Ready. Grid updated.
Make ready.
CU site exhausted.
Capisi copies. This is the captain.
CU deposit depleted.
Watch sections as they come loose. We can't afford a rescue up out here.
Runner. Rachel moving out.
Missile batteries have been upgraded with a mortar launch system. CU field
Move order
expended.
confirmed.
Attention.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn. Capisi copies. Go ahead. Readjust target.
CU's exhausted.
Alert! The fleet is taking fire from heavy turret emplacements.
Missile battery online. CU deposit
Launch
depleted.
EMP. Runner copies.
Ready. Send. Alert! Rachel is under fire.
Enemy turret systems offline.
Inbound. Designating hostile.
Be advised. Gaussian signatures detected exiting the main complex.
New heading set.
Attention.
Missile battery operational.
Off ready.
Missile battery online.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Strike systems online. Ready to hostile turret has been destroyed.
Go for armor. Underway. Reading.
CU site exhausted.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. Combat relay. Hostile cruiser eliminated.
Armor ready. Op ready. Coordinates confirmed.
Runner.
Reading.
Go ahead. Coordinates confirmed.
Support ready. We're moving.
Armor ready. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Confirmed. Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Hostile tracker.
Hostile strike craft down.
Confirmed. Screens updated. Hostile tracker.
Get us moving. Ready. Full power. Move.
Enemy armor disabled. Alert. Rachel is in contact. Attention. New heading set. PC moving out.
Reporting. Move out.
CU field expended.
Science officer en route.
Make sure it's all documented before
Move
you
out.
start pulling it in. The analysts are going to want to see the report.
CU field depleted. An RU site has been depleted.
Op ready.
Target, deflection set. Fire charge. Target locked. Airburst.
Operations update. RUs in the region have been drained.
Target set. Load and fire.
Good copy.
Be advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources.
Standing by.
Armor, go ahead.
Cruiser ready. Copy. Coordinates set.
Ready. Copy that. Coordinates confirmed. Target EMP. Reading you.
Make ready.
Be advised. Gaussian signatures detected exiting the main complex.
Depleted.
Rachel is taking fire.
Alert. The fleet is taking fire from heavy turret emplacements.
EMP strike confirmed. Enemy turrets offline.
Bomber online. Ready for launch. Capisi copies.
Runner. Rachel moving out. We're moving.
We've taken out an enemy turret. Go ahead. Reading. Battle report. Enemy cruiser destroyed.
We're ready for orders. On the move.
Send message. Set new heading. Receiving.
Move order confirmed.
Reporting.
Go for armor. Green line confirmed.
Op ready. Get us underway.
Support ready.
Make ready.
Fire EMP. Move order confirmed.
Alert. Rachel is in contact. The captain.
EMP strike confirmed. Enemy turrets offline.
Bomber set. Hostiles designated.
Standing by.
Trackers
New
assigned.
coordinates verified.
Enemy railgun firing on friendlies.
Reposition.
Warning. Rachel's hull is at 75%.
In range.
Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support. Hostile designated. Mark Baron.
Copy that. Receive. Coordinates ready with you. Railgun reading you. On our way.
Strike craft destroyed. On our strike craft taking effective fire. Reading.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
Reposition.
Hammer, get us over there.
Tracking target. Reading.
Hostile range craft destroyed. Alert, light attack vehicle destroyed. Green line confirmed. Ready, send.
This is Rachel. Go ahead. Target EMP. Reading you.
Attention.
Enemy turret systems offline.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Bomber online. Ready for launch. Copy. We're clear to engage. Op ready. Armor copies. Target to front. Go for armor. Mortar launch. Target set. Armor confirms.
Research completed.
Read you. Go for
Light attack.
Alert! The fleet is taking fire from heavy turret emplacements.
We're ready for orders. Copy. Moving.
Receiving. Get us moving. Ready. Science officer en route. Runner, move out and be ready.
Capisi copies. Get us moving. New sector designated. Move out. Reading.
Be advised. Gaussian signatures detected exiting the main complex.
Reporting.
Salvager copies.
armor ready. Green line confirmed. Reading. Green line confirmed. Ready.
Capisi copies.
Strike copies.
Salvager ready.
Reading. Coordinates confirmed. Target set.
Light attack vehicle in service.
Green line confirmed.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual. Tracking armored craft on approach.
Order launch. Target set. Copy that.
Rachel is taking fire. Respond.
Clear charge.
Armored vehicle is taking fire. Strike craft taking effective fire. Hostile armor eliminated. Crew ready.
Ready. Launch EMP. Runner copies.
Attention.
Enemy turret systems offline. To launch deck.
Bomber on deck. Set to launch.
Ready. Send. A hostile turret has been destroyed.
Standing by.
Be advised. Gaussian signatures detected exiting the main complex.
Fire EMP. Runner copies.
Make ready.
EMP has taken effect. Enemy turrets offline.
Attack course set.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Copy that. Bomber on deck.
We've taken out an enemy turret. Combat relay. Hostile cruiser eliminated. Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
This is Rachel.
Hostile
Go ahead.
detected. Visual unconfirmed. Hostile strike craft down. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Light attack vehicle is under
Hot
fire.
steering target vehicle.
Enemy railgun railgun eliminated. Hostile railguns have opened up. Alert, friendly taking hostile fire. Make ready.
Op ready. Coordinates confirmed.
Reading.
Support ready. Launch EMP. Reading. Operator to contact support.
Copy that. We've got the tracker updated.
EMP has taken effect. Enemy turrets offline.
Bomber set for launch. Ready.
This is the captain.
Go for armor.
Attention. Coordinates confirmed. Coordinates confirmed. A hostile turret has been destroyed. New heading set.
Reading.
Ready. Send.
This is Rachel. Go ahead. Move out.
Armor, go ahead. New heading set.
Op ready. Coordinates confirmed.
Armor, go ahead. Underway. Ready. Move order confirmed.
Reporting.
Be advised. Gaussian signatures detected exiting the main complex.
Make ready.
Op ready. Green line confirmed. Strike copies. On our way. Coordinates confirmed.
Go for contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Reading.
Receiving. Armor, go ahead. New heading set.
Armored vehicle is taking fire. Strike craft destroyed.
Reading. Punch it. Go for orders. Clear out. Hit it.
Reporting.
Enemy armor disabled. Alert. Rachel is under fire. We got a railgun under fire. Attention.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn. Strike fighter taking hostile fire.
Alert. The fleet is taking fire from heavy turret emplacements.
Hey, down there, 1-3. We've taken out an enemy turret. Unidentified hostile incoming. Authenticate.
Go
Strike
for
fighter online. Strike fighter ready for service.
Coordinates confirmed.
Standing by. Move order confirmed.
Reading.
Ready. Send. Attention. New sector designated. Move out.
Op ready. Green line confirmed.
Tracking armored craft on approach. We've detected
Move order
something.
confirmed.
Can you confirm visual?
On the
armor vehicle taking effective fire. Hostile armor eliminated.
Put fire on the flag.
Reading.
Roger, locking on for a shot.
Capisi copy. Capisi moving out.
Receiving. Point set.
Listen up.
Science team moving inside.
Roger that. Be careful, Rachel. Rachel, what is your team status?
Status report. I've disabled the outpost's remaining turret emplacements. The Gaussian database is extensive, however. I'll need more time to extract it.
It's en route.
Excellent work. Keep us updated.
Engage on lock. Move confirmed.
In
Intel. I've ID'd a Galaxian Honor Guard cruiser in one of the outpost service hangars. It can be integrated into our fleet.
The Honor Guard cruiser is located here. Send a support cruiser to recover it. We can expect a Galaxian counterattack to reclaim the base shortly. Eliminate all remaining Galaxian forces and defend Rachel's position.
Cruiser ready. Going mobile.
Ready. Target set.
Operators alert.
Output's minimum on. Let's not be an X in the sand for a Galaxian control. The hostile turret has been destroyed. Enemy contacts on the board. A railgun is taking effective fire. Enemy armor on approach. Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Ready for orders. Clear out. Hit it.
Alert. Railgun down. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Go for orders.
All hands.
Receiving. Move out.
Hostile strike craft down. Crew ready.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Enemy armor disabled. Green line confirmed. Engines on.
Go, go!
Send message. Maintenance protocols in effect.
Railgun operational.
On our way. Receiving.
Armored vehicle lost. Strike craft taking effective fire.
Proceed to rally point. Secure location marked.
Overranged. Get us underway. Hostile range craft destroyed.
It's a straight shot. Go! Push back.
The Galaxian have exposed their fuel source and it's off the charts. It's only a matter of time before it blows.
Rachel, you and your team need to evacuate. Now!
With the amount of data they've collected, they may know what the primary anomaly is.
Rachel, it's not worth it. Get your team out of there.
I can do this. Just be ready for me when I'm done.
Reading. Green line confirmed.
Capizzi, do you copy?
We copy, Sakala. Go ahead.
The Galaxian fleet station are headed for your position. We are
We lost transmission, Captain. The Galaxian forces have split into two groups and are advancing towards the main complex perimeter. They are forming a blockade around the facility to prevent our escape from the blast. Clear a path through the blockade for Rachel to escape. The captured Honor Guard cruiser is equipped with a manually targeted railgun. Use it to break the blockade.
This is the captain.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot.
Bomber to launch deck.
Copy that. Bomber on deck.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned. Off ready. Strike craft destroyed. Hostile armor incoming. Our bomber is taking fire. Enemy production cruiser has appeared in the AO. Enemy railgun eliminated. Interceptor taking fire. Missiles in the air. Make ready.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn. Combat relay. Hostile production cruiser eliminated. Reading. Reading. Coordinates confirmed. New heading set. Capizzi copies.
Database extraction complete. Clearing the outpost hangar now.
All units, evacuate the main complex. Say again, the fleet must clear the main complex.
We're moving.
Attention. New heading set.
Support ready.
Ready. Send. Kapisi.
Rachel,
Yes, I read you. That was close.
Personal log. Intelligence Officer Nathan Sajet. Expedition Carrier Kapisi. The Galcian. Ghosts of the Desert. We learn more about our enemy with each passing day. Rachel says they believe in a terrible place where their god, Sajuk, placed his people as punishment for their sins. They refer to it as Kar Toba, or First City. They believe their spiritual and military leader, the Kahad Sajuk, will become the instrument of God's will and ascend to rule over all of Kharak once he enters the temple of Kar Toba. Is there a kernel of truth hidden amongst these myths? And if so, what is it?